to welcome you to the 2025 District 29 Junior Baseball All-Star Tournament. No tournament can run without a tournament director, and our tournament director is Alice Gonzalez. Representing your host league is Marissa Cepeda. Tonight's game is between the visiting Odem Little League and the home Refugio Little League. The visiting team roster consists of number 99, Nathan Santiana. Number 10, Joey Garcia. Number 2, Braden Garcia. Number 19, Ace Rivas. Number 1, Braden Lambert. Number 9, Stevie Rivas. Number 27, Mark Ortiz. Number 7, Jaden Gomez. Number 8, Devin Kingslow. Number 4, Julian Galvan. And number 3, Alejandro Martinez. Manager, Jose Garcia. Coaches, Jacob Garcia and Cruz Rivas. The home roster consists of number 1, Jace Garza. Number 23, Brixton Havens. Number 4, Razale Jones. Number 3, Keani Muffer. Number 12, Isaiah Robinson. Number 2, Quincy Bowden. Number 10, Jordan Ciberon. Number 5, Vaughn Meseroff. Number 26, Evan Diaz. Number 7, Zadrian Martinez. And number 24, Aiden Puentes. Managers, Aaron Zavina. Coaches, Derek Silvas and Joseph Meseroff. Would everyone please rise for the national anthem and remain standing for the Little League pledge? I trust in God, I love my country, and I respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win, but win or lose, I will always do my best. Play ball. We wish everyone an enjoyable time at tonight's game. Here are some spectator rules that must be followed. No unruly or unsportsmanlike behavior will be permitted. Spectators should be respectful towards players, coaches, umpires, and other fans. Abusive or foul language or behavior will not be permitted. Spectators exhibiting unsportsmanlike behavior will be asked to leave the field, and further consequences such as a non-admittance to future games may be imposed. The tournament director reserves the right to eject anyone for unruly or unsportsmanlike conduct. Items that could distract players or officials, such as noisemakers, bells, whistles, or air horns, are not allowed. Please remain 3 feet from the fence, and communication with the dugout is not permitted. Alcohol, tobacco, vapes, and firearms are prohibited on the school complex.
Good evening from Sinton High School, Sinton, America, for today's Junior League matchup between the visiting Odem Little League and the home team Refugio Little League. On the mound for the Refugio squad is Razel Jones. His battery mate tonight is Kiati Mumford. Out at third base, got Bon Mizaroff. Shortstop, Jace Garza. Second base tonight, Brixton Havens. And over at first base, Jordan Cibrian. And out in the outfield from left to right, we got Evan Diaz in left, Quincy Bolden out in center field, and Zadrian Martinez out in right. Beautiful day here in Sinton. It is overcast. The wind is blowing from left to right in the outfield. Juniors boys are starting their tournament tonight here in Sinton. Game number 2 will feature, I believe it's Aransas Pass. No, who is it? Sinton and Beeville. Sinton and Beeville play at 8 o'clock tonight. All right. Umpire Randy Ambrose calls for the batter. First batter for Odem tonight, Nathan Santillana. First pitch from Jones, called strike 1. Just swing and a miss for strike 2. And Jones is quickly up 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, it's low and outside, ball 1. And the 1-2 pitch going to be hit high into the infield. Guards is under it, out at shortstop, makes the catch for out number 1. That brings up Joey Garcia. That's low. Nope, they called it a strike. So no balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, in there, curveball, dropped right in there. Jones again up with 0-2 on Joey Garcia. The 0-2 pitch is high for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch, low and outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Curveball, strike 3. And that is 2 downs here in the top of the first. Brings up Braden Garcia. And that's going to be hit foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Braden Garcia. 1-1 pitch is going to be hit to the second baseman. Havens is there, makes the catch for out number 3. And that's going to take us to the bottom half of the first. No score here in Sinton. All right, back here, start the bottom of the first inning. Batting for Refugio, Jay Scarza takes his first pitch strike. Strike two. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. One down here in the bottom half of the first. Brings up number 23, the second baseman, Brixton Havens. And that's going to be fouled back for strike one. On the mound for Odem is Ace Rivas. That is ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Brixton Havens. One pitch, going to be hit high in foul ground. Catcher tries for it. He just misses it. Nice try. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's strike three. There's 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Brings up number 0, the pitcher, Razel Jones. And that's going to be hit into left center field. And that'll be a base hit for Jones. Well, Frio's got the first base runner of the day. And brings up Keati Mumford. That's outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. It's low, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes to Keati Mumford. Two 0 pitch is going to be grounded to the third baseman. Rolls right by his glove and into the outfield. And Refugio will have 2 on for Isaiah Robertson. Two on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first. Isaiah Robertson stepping in the box. And runner goes. And he's going to be gunned out at third base. That is out number 3. Takes it to the top of the second inning, but Refugio puts up 2 hits on the board. We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, back here in Sinton, heading to the top of the second inning. Ace Rivas, the pitcher, stepping in the box. First pitch from Jones is high for ball one. A 1-0 pitch. Going to be fouled back to the screen. 1-1 now to Ace Rivas. A 1-1 pitch. It's a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch. Gonna be hit foul and out of play again. Count runs to full. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. That'd be foul. It's hit down the line, just foul. Count remains 2-2 on Rivas. Two pitch. It's going to be hit in the left field. Diaz is out there. Makes the catch for out number 1. It's a nice hit, but it's hit right at Ethan Diaz. I'm sorry, Evan Diaz. I do that every time. That's Evan Diaz out there in left field. Brings up Braden Lambert. That's high. Ball 1. One 0 pitch. Outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two 0 pitch. Outside. 3 balls and no strikes. Three and 0. Braden Lambert. 3-0 pitch is high, ball 4. That'd put a runner on for Odem. Stevie Rivas coming up to the plate. Jones checks his runner from the stretch. Comes home. That's high, ball 1. That's in there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Stevie Rivas. The 1-1 pitch. It's going to be hit to the first baseman. It's right by Cibrian. Picks the ball up and runs back to first. It's going to be safe at first. And there'll be runners on first and second base. Nope. Nobody home at third. And he's going to be out at third. And my camera's all over the place, guys. I apologize for that. So that'll be an out at third base. That'll be a put out. They almost got Miseroff caught no man's land. That's high. 2 balls and no strikes. To Mark Ortiz, third baseman for Odem. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Two one pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Two pitch, and we got a balk. So that runner will head over to second base on the balk. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. And the 2-2 pitch is high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What do you say, man? Doing all right? Full count. That's going to be hit foul and out of play. Count remains 3-2 to Mark Ortiz. Full count. Yeah, it's high. Ball 4. And that's going to bring up Jaden Gomez, 2 on with 2 out here in the top half of the second inning. That's a foul tip. That'd be strike 1. Fredo trying to get out of this top half of the second. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 will be hit through the gap on the left side. Here comes the run in for Odem. And it's 1-0. Odem leads. And a single RBI. And now we got to play at third. Miseroff misses the ball. And all the runners move up 90 feet. Brings up Devin Kinglow. That's high. Ball 1. The 1-0 is going to be hit high and foul ground. Mumford gives chase, makes the catch, snow cone catch for out number 3. That takes us to the bottom half of the second inning. 1-0, Odem leads. Take a quick break. Be right back, guys. Stay with us. All right, bottom half of the second inning, Isaiah Robertson stepping back in the box. And we got a timeout on the field. Looks like the catcher has some issues with the equipment. What's that? Well, he didn't actually cross that line. He didn't cross that foul stripe. He just threw that first baseman a glove. I'd like to thank everybody for watching tonight. Be sure you share the stream. While we got downtime, I'm going to check the minor game and see what's going on over there in Rockport. Minor boys need to win tonight's game to stay alive in the tournament. And bottom of the first inning, they are actually down 5-2. Bases loaded with one out.
The concession stand is located in between both the softball and baseball fields.
We're still in a holding pattern here at the ballpark in Sinton. Apparently we're getting some new catcher gear on. It looks like the catcher is going out to left field. And the left fielder's coming over to third base, it looks like. And we do have a new catcher on the field. Warm up. That's number 99. That's Santiana coming in to pitch. I'm sorry, catch. All right, Isaiah Robertson coming back, stepping in the box. First pitch to him is called strike one. The 0-1 pitch called strike two. The 0-2 pitch called strike three. That's going to bring up number 2, Quincy Bolden. That's low, ball one. The 1-0 is going to be hit in foul ground. It'll be a foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Excuse me, 1 ball, 1 strike to Bolden. One pitch, going to be fouled back again. Runs the count to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. It's called strike 3. Brings up number 10, the first baseman, Jordan Cibrian. And they're going to threshold the pitcher. 20 pitches. He's got 1 left. He can finish this batter. First pitch of Cibrian is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Cibrian. 1-1 pitch is low and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch. Low and outside, ball 3. Full count now to Cibrian. And the payoff pitch. In there, strike 3. That does it for the bottom half of the second. We're heading to the top of the third. Odem leads 1-0. We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, top of the third inning. Julian Galvan coming up for Odem. Number 10 hitter in the lineup. First pitch is high, ball 1. That's in there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Galvan. The 1-1 pitch is going to be hit right back to Jones. Makes the catch for out number 1. And that brings up Martinez. And that's strike 1. Alejandro Martinez in the box for Odem. He went. That's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is going to be grounded. Jones can't make the play. And Martinez is going to be safe at first. That brings us back to the top of the lineup for Odem. Nathan Santillana 0 for 1 today with a fly out to shortstop. That is outside. Runner tries to go to second. He's going to be safe with a stolen base. One ball, no strikes. Runner on second base for Odem. 1-0 pitch. Going to be hit in on the infield. Garza's back there and makes the catch for out number 2. That brings up Joey Garcia. Garcia's 0 for 1 tonight. That's going to be hitting the right field. And that'll be a foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Joey Garcia. That's going to be hit same direction. That'll be another foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes now to Garcia. Martinez out at second base, 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. The 0-2 pitch is going to be hit into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And Martinez is going to score, put Odem on top 2-0. And the RBI single by Joey Garcia. That brings up Braden Garcia, who is 0 for 1 tonight with a line out. That's high, ball 1. One 0 pitch is high, 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 pitch, going to be grounded foul on the right side. Runs the count to 2-1. That's low. 3 balls, 1 strike. One pitch outside, ball 4. And the pass ball is going to get the runner rounding second. He's going to stay put at second though. So runners at first and second for Ace Rivas. Over 1 tonight where they line out. That's going to be hitting the left field. Robertson's out there. And that'll be a base hit just inside the line. Another run's going to score for Odem. Makes it 3-0. And runners will stay put at first and second. brings up the left fielder, Braden Lambert. Swing and a miss by Lambert. Here's that base hit by Rivas, just inside the line out there. That is a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss by Lambert. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch going to be hit foul and out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3, and there goes Mr. Ambrose doing the moonwalk. And that does it for the top of the 3rd, but Odem puts a couple more runs on the board on 2 hits, 1 error. That was 2 left. We're heading to the bottom of the 3rd, 3-0. Odem leads. Stay with us, guys. Be right back. All right, bottom of the 3rd inning. New pitcher for Odem. It's Braden Garcia. And in steps Bon Mizaroff, 3rd baseman for Refugio. That is outside. Ball 1 to Mizaroff. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Bon Mizaroff. One pitch, low and inside, ball 2. Two one. That'll be hit foul and out of play right into the seats. Look out, everybody. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Mizaroff. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. There's one down here in the bottom of the third for Evan Diaz. That's low to Diaz for ball one. One ball, one strike. I'm sorry. One ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Now it's one ball, one strike. The 1-1 pitch. It's going to be hit foul and out of play. Count runs to 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to be hit onto the infield. It'll be a foul ball. So count remains 1 and 2. One-two pitch is low. Ball two. Two-two delivery. Low. Ball three. Full count now to Evan Diaz. Pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. That'll bring up Zadrin Martinez. Zadrin sporting the pencil bat tonight. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Just about got him. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Three-one. It's low. Ball four. And Martinez is on with a walk. Brings up number 24, Aiden Fuentes. That's low for ball one to Fuentes. The 1-0 pitch. Ball two. 2-0 pitch. In there. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike now. Aiden Fuentes. Two one pitch. Strike two. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Fuentes. The pitch is low. It's ball 3. Full count. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Three-two pitch. Outside, ball 4. Fuentes draws a walk for the top of the lineup, Jace Garza. And we got a pitching change about to happen, so we're going to go silent for just a moment and be right back. 3-0, Odem leads. All right, new pitcher for Odem, Braden Lambert. And new batter for Refugio, Jace Garza. 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch to Garza. There's a swing and a miss. Ball gets by the catcher. And everybody moves up 90 feet. So 0-1 to Garza. The 0-1 pitch is outside. Comes a run in for Refugio. And Martinez scores, makes it 3-1. Fuentes stops at third. The 1-1 pitch is high. 2 balls and a strike. One pitch is high. 3 balls and a strike. Three and one to Garza. Fuentes out at third base. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch is in there. Called strike 2. And we got another full count. Payoff pitch is low. Ball 4. That puts runners on the corners with 2 outs for Brixton Havens.
Refugio manager report to the press box.
And we got another timeout. Currently, up in Rockport, Minor boys are trying to battle back. It's 9-4. Odem leads Refugio in the bottom of the second inning, 9-4. All right, new batter, Brixton Havens. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. And the runner takes off the second, and he'll be safe at the stolen base. Just swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1, it's be fouled back, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Be fouled again off the plate. Count remains 0-2 to Brixton Havens. The 0-2 pitch. Going to be grounded back up the middle. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first base for out number 3. And that does it here. The bottom of the third. The Refugio does put a run on the board. No hits, no errors. There was 2 left. We're heading to the top of the 4th. 3-1, Odem leads. We'll be right back. Top of the 4th inning, Odem leads 3-1. Stevie Rivas coming up, stepping in the box for Odem. Hit into a ground ball, reached on an error his first time up today. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Stevie Rivas. One. It's high. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1 pitch. That's going to be hit out to the second baseman. Up, first baseman takes it, throws it over to Jones for out number 1. It's going to bring up Mark Ortiz for Odem. First pitch to Ortiz is a curveball, drops in there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch is going to be hit into the air. Cibrion's under it, and that'll be a foul ball. It's behind him. Makes it 0-2 on Mark Ortiz. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike three. Brings up Jaden Gomez, who's 1 for 1 tonight, with a single out to left field. That's high to Gomez. Ball one. 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss by Gomez for strike one. One pitch, going to be tapped foul. Count runs to 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swing and a miss for strike three. And that does it for the top half of the fourth. We're heading to the bottom half right after this. Stay with us. All right, home half of the fourth inning. Razell Jones coming up to bat for Refugio. 1 for 1 with a single. First time up today. First pitch to Jones is high and inside. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch will be grounded out to the third baseman. He's up with it, throws it across the diamond. And that is out number one. Nice play by the third baseman. Brings up the catcher, Keati Mumford. That's called strike one. That's a swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Keati Mumford. That'll be hit down the line, fair ball.
That's going to go all the way to the fence. Mumford heading to second base. We'll stop with a stand-up double. Ball went right down that line. And it brings up Isaiah Robertson. First pitch to Robertson is a little high. Ball one. That's called strike one on the outside part of the plate. One ball, one strike now to Robertson. One pitch. It's low. 2 balls and 1 strike. That's high. 3 balls and a strike now to Isaiah Robertson. Three-one pitch outside, ball 4, and there goes Mumford over to third on the pass ball. And Robertson's heading over to second. That's going to bring up Quincy Bolden. 0 for 1 tonight. That gets by the catcher. Here comes Mumford coming home. And he's going to be safe at the plate. 3-2. Odem leads. And Robertson moves up to third. 1-0 to Bolden. The 1-0 pitch, called strike one. That's high. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Quincy Bolden. The 2-1 pitch. It's high. Ball 3. Here comes Robertson coming home. He's going to be out at the plate. That is 2 down here in the bottom half of the 4th. And the 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. Brings up number 10, first baseman Jordan Cibrian. 0 for 1 tonight. Another runner on for Refugio. 3-2. Odem leads here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is going to be hit high and foul ground. Catcher can't make the play. Be foul ball. No balls, 1 strike to Jordan Cibrian. Check on the runner over at first base. He is back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Low and outside. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One-two pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. And that does it for the bottom half of the 4th. 3-2. Odem leads. Take another quick break. Be right back. Stay with us. Top of the 5th inning. Odem leads 3-2. Rizal Jones still on the mound for Refugio. And Devin Kinglow coming in to bat for Odem. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's called strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Jones strikes him out with a curveball. Brings up Julian Galvan. Julian is 0 for 1 tonight. Line out to the pitchers first time up. Squares the bunt, and he went for it. That's strike 1. It's pretty exciting over there at the softball field, it sounds like. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Got the District 29 Major Girls Softball Tournament going on over there on that high school field. The 0-2 pitch, it's going to be fouled back to the screen. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up Alejandro Martinez. Reached on an error, first time up tonight. That'll be fouled back, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Odem. We're heading to the bottom of the fifth. 3-2. Odem leads. Stay with us. Home half of the fifth inning. Von Miseroff coming up to the plate for Refugio. Lambert still on the mound for Odem. Swing and a miss by Miseroff. Strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike two. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So Miseroff goes down with 3 straight pitches. And it brings up Evan Diaz to the plate. First pitch is high to Diaz for ball one. One 0 pitch outside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is high. Ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. Diaz is 0 for 1 tonight. Trying to get on base. 3-0 pitch. Called strike one. Lambert's going to battle back here. The 3-1 pitch. Curveball low and outside, and Diaz is on with a walk. Brings up Zadrian Martinez, who walked his first time up tonight. Martinez swings and misses, strike one. That's inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Zadrian Martinez. 1-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And there are two down here in the bottom of the fifth. Aiden Fuentes stepping in the box. He walked his first time up. That's ball one to Fuentes. A 1-0 pitch in there. Strike one. One pitch. A little inside. Ball two. That looked good from here. Odem fans wanted the call too. 2-1 pitch. That'll be fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild on the board. The pitch. That's high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A 3-2 pitch. It's going to be high. That's ball 4. Now there are 2 on for the top of the lineup. Jace Garza coming up 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a strikeout. That's a foul tip into the glove. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike two. And they're going to threshold the pitcher. The 0-2 pitch is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch again. It's called strike 3, and that is out number 3. Takes us to the top of the 6th. 3-2. Odem leads. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Top half of the sixth inning, Nathan Santillana coming up to bat for Odem. Jones still on the mound for Refugio. That'll be fouled back. Strike one. No balls, one strike to Santillana. The 0-1 pitch will be hit in foul ground on the right side, and that is out of play. No balls and two strikes. The 0-2 pitch outside. Jones tried that curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. That'll be hit into the air. Garza makes a great catch out there at shortstop for out number 1. And it brings up Joey Garcia. That's going to be grounded out to the first baseman. Cibrian picks it up, steps on the bag for out number 2. And it brings up Braden Garcia. That's going to be hit in the air once again, and this time it's going to drop. That'll be a base hit for Braden Garcia. And it brings up Ace Rivas. Ace is 1 for 2 tonight. The line out and a single. Checks on the runner. Garcia's back safely. That's called strike 1 to Rivas. The 0-1 pitch, a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check on the runner again. One pitch. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike.
Come on, go ahead.
That's called strike 2.
Go at it.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. That takes us to the bottom of the 6th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. There was 1 left. Be right back. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning, 3-2 Odem leads. Brixton Havens in the bat for Refugio. New pitcher for Odem is Stevie Rivas. The 0-1. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. It's grounded out to the first baseman. Picks it up and steps on the bag. That is out number 1. Going to bring up Razell Jones. Jones is 1 for 2 tonight. He's got a single and a ground out. That's fouled back, strike 1. That's fouled back, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now to Razell Jones. Well, Mr. Kruger, I sure appreciate that. If you can only see what I'm doing out here. I got a replay iPad next to me, streaming iPad in front of me, scorebook in front of me. It's a multitasking job. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Razell Jones. But I do appreciate everybody watching, guys. A 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. And Jones is down on strikes. And it brings up Keati Mumford, who is 2 for 2 tonight with a single and a double.
both to the left side. And that is inside for ball one. Beeville Sinton coming up next here at the ballpark. And I was assuming that they would have their streamer here, but I don't see him here. The 1-0 pitch is low. Ball two. But if he's here, it'll be streamed on 364 Sports on YouTube. They do have a YouTube channel, just like Refugio Sports Network does. Those guys do a great job. And I'm assuming they will be live with the junior boys here in just a little while. 2-0 pitch, low and outside, ball three. Three-0 pitch, ball four. That puts Mumford on base. Got an update from Rockport. Minor boys down 12-5 in the bottom of the fourth inning. They are facing Odem as well. We're going to get a courtesy runner out at first base for the catcher. That'll be Razell Jones going out to run, as he was the last out for Refugio. And it steps in Isaiah Robertson into the box. Isaiah's over one with a strikeout and a walk tonight. And that's outside, ball one. Refugio trying to get that tying run across. Running out of chances, though. Check on the runner back at first base. And Jones is back safely. The 1-0 pitch. It's called strike one. Well, that's exactly what I'm working on, Mr. Kruger. I'm working on game changer myself. That's low and outside, ball two. I find that if I keep score as a stream, I kind of have sort of an idea of what I'm doing. 2-1 pitch. It's low and outside, 3-1. I was the Refugio Little League president for 11 years before I finally gave it up this year to my good friend Darius Robertson, who's now the president for Refugio Little League. That's in there, strike two. So now I just come out and watch the games and stream the kids. Best of both worlds. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that is high, ball four. And then Robertson drew a walk. 2 on with 2 outs for Quincy Bolden. Quincy's 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a strikeout. Desperately needing a base hit right here. That's going to be fouled off onto the right side. That is out of play. That'd be a foul ball. Guys, like and subscribe here on YouTube. The 0-1 pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we got another threshold on the mound coming from the dugout. The 1-1 pitch is low and outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two one pitch. He's going to be hitting to center field. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder. What a nice catch for out number 3. We'll certainly see that one again here in just a moment, as soon as my replay comes up on the screen. We're heading to the 7th. 3-2. Odem leads. We'll be right back. Nice fly ball to center field, caught by the center fielder for out number 3. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. A new pitcher for Refugio, Brixton Havens, comes over from second base. Moving over to second base is the third baseman, Bon Miseroff, and the pitcher, Jones, heads over to third. First pitch from Havens is inside for ball 1. Guys, I appreciate the likes. The 1-0 bounces in. 2 balls, no strikes. Tomorrow night, we'll most likely be live up in Three Rivers for Sinton Refugio in minor softball. The 2-0 pitch is high. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch is low for ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Lambert. And now we have a conference with the umpire. The Odem coach comes out. Guess he got the answer he wanted. Stevie Rivas coming in for the Odem team. Reached on an error and grounded out tonight. And that's outside. Runner still second. Now he's heading to third. And he'll be safe at third. One ball, no strike to Rivas. Check on the runner back at third base, and Lambert's back safely. 1 ball, no strikes to Rivas. That's high for ball 2. That's called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two 1 pitch is low. 3 balls and a strike. And the 3-1 pitch, ball 4. Runners will be on the corners for Odem. For Mark Ortiz coming up to the plate. Mark is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout tonight. We have a timeout. Oh, that's a balk. Well, that'll score another run for Odem. Four to 2 now. Odem leads. That gets by the catcher. And Rivas is going to head over to third. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Ortiz. One 0 is low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 pitch is a fair ball. That's a nice bunt. Right out in front of the plate. Well, that'll be a bunt single. That ball was right just inside of the fair line there. Runner moves down to second. Ball 1 to Jaden Gomez. One ball, 1 strike now to Gomez. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. One-two pitch is high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. It's be grounded out to Garza at shortstop. He's up with it, throws it across to first. And it's high and it goes over Cyprian's head. 1 run's in. And runners will be at second and third with nobody out. 5-3. Odem leads. I'm sorry, 5-2 Odem leads, excuse me. And that's high and inside for ball 1. Devin Kinglow in the box now for Odem. That's another high pitch for 2-0.
Pitch the ball. Don't throw it, pitch it.
And we got a timeout. Going to threshold the pitcher. The 2-0 is grounded at the third baseman. Jones comes up with it, comes home with it. And he's going to be out at the plate for out number 1.
And we're going to get another out at third base for out number 2.
Nice double play, boys. Nice play.
So 2 down. That'll go down as a 5-3-6 fielder's choice. And it looks like we got a new pitcher coming to the mound. So we'll take another quick break. Be right back. Stay with us. 2 down here at the top of the 7th.
All right, on the mound for Refugio, Bon Mizarov comes over from second base. Brixton Havens goes back out to second base. The batter is Julian Galvan, and that's strike 1.
Come on, 2 more.
5-2, Odem leads. That's going to be grounded foul. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Galvan. The 0-2 pitch is inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, come on. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Let's go at it.
One-two pitch, inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. That's well. Umpire's pointing at fair territory. They call it a foul ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Julian Galvan. Seats are starting to fill up fast here at the stadium. Sinton plays next. 2-2 pitch. It's going to be hit into the short second base's glove for out number 3. And that takes us to the bottom of the 7th. Refugio has 3 outs to work with. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. All right, new batter for Odem. It's Mark Ortiz. He's going to face the 7, 8, 9 hitters of Refugio. Starting it off, Jordan Cibrian. 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Refugio has 3 outs to work with. First pitch from Ortiz is outside for ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch is outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Three and 0. Jordan Cibrian. Bobcats, or Refugio needs base runners. 3-0 pitch is high, ball 4. And there's 1. Brings up Bon Mizaroff, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Also struck out twice.
Smart batting, smart batting.
That's outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, Mizaroff. Uh-oh. Minor boys are coming back. 1-1 pitch. Is a little inside. Bond had to duck out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. I don't think it hit him. Two-one pitch. It's going to be popped up on the infield. The pitcher makes the catch for out number 1. That's going to bring up Evan Diaz. And we're going to get a visit out to the mound. Update from Rockport. It's 13-8. Odem's leading. Top of the 5th inning. Refugio does have bases loaded with one out. And the cleanup hitter at bat. All right, Evan Diaz getting ready to step in the box. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout and a walk. That's called strike one. And we got a balk. So that'll put Sibrey on second base in scoring position. The 0-1 is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Evan Diaz. One-two pitch. It's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Odem fans wanted a strikeout. Two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. There's 2 down in the bottom of the 7th for Zadrian Martinez. Zadrian is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a strikeout. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike 2. And Refugio's down to the last strike. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that is the ball game. So we'll be right back. Wrap it all up here in just a minute. So final numbers from here in Sinton. Odem 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Odem leaves 6 on base tonight. Winning pitcher is Braden Lambert, 2 1/3 innings pitched. And for Refugio, 2 runs on 3 hits, 4 errors, and Refugio leaves 9 on base. Losing pitcher tonight, Razale Jones. Refugio will move into the loser's bracket and play the loser of the Sinton-Beeville game coming up right after this. And guys, glad you watched tonight, and we will be back tomorrow with probably the minor girls up in Three Rivers. Have a wonderful night, and as always, good night.